Hello my fellow bad bitches and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having an amazing day. Today I'm going to respond to your unpopular K-pop opinions. In my last video I asked you to comment with your opinions, and since I got quite a few responses I thought it was just right to make this video. Before I start the video I want to address something. A lot of people were mad that I used offensive in my title, even if my opinions weren't offensive. Of course they weren't. I'm a nice person and I don't like to hate on people, and especially idols who work really hard to be where they are. I just used that title to get more views and I'm not ashamed to admit it, lol. I want to thank you for almost 30k views in my last video. I love you all. Now without further ado I'm going to start the video. I'm going to start by responding to the opinions that I received quite a lot, that were: Lisa isn't the most talented idol under YG. A lot of people were saying that Lisa isn't the most talented idol because she can't sing, her rap parts are quite easy and her dancing is kind of stiff compared to other dancers. Other people went on saying that G-Dragon, CL and BI are more talented than her. When I said that she is the most talented I meant active idol, because right now G-Dragon is in the army so he's not doing anything music related. We don't really know what's up with CL, like YG is really wasting her talent and I hope she finds a better company. I also think it's a matter of personal preference. I really like the way Lisa raps and dances and I think that her voice is really nice even though she can't hit really high notes. Plus I think she's really charismatic and I really like her personality. The second comment that I received a lot was that Big Hit doesn't need to be a part of the Big Three because it has already surpassed the success of the Big Three with only one boy group and it's no match for the Big Three. I disagree with this opinion because yes, Big Hit might make more money than the Big Three, but they are called the Big Three for a reason, and that reason is that they are the companies who created K-pop as we know it right now. SM is the company who created the trainee system. JYP is one of the best producers in K-pop and produced a lot of successful K-pop songs, and Wonder Girls were the first K-pop group to break it in America, and YG has always had really successful and influential groups like Big Bang and 2NE1. The third comment that I received was that cultural appropriation doesn't exist. I disagree with this opinion. It does exist, but lately, everything it's being labeled offensive and people take everything too seriously. I'm all about exposing idols when they do something wrong, but right now people are taking it a whole another level. Now for other opinions. Suga Cookie said, Red Velvet needs more recognition. I agree with this opinion because when I see people talking about girl groups they either talk about Twice or Blackpink, but in my opinion Red Velvet are the most well-rounded girl group and the most versatile group. I mean, they can pull off both the bright and the girl crush concept and make it work. I'm happy that they are receiving more love and are becoming more popular, and I hope they will continue in the future. Then she said, Lay will leave EXO. I kind of agree with this opinion, but at the same time I don't want to because I'm already sad that 3 members left EXO, but I do believe that the company is trying to make him leave the group. I mean, he hasn't promoted with the group in a long time and I know that he has his solo projects, but I don't get why SM doesn't try to make his solo schedule and the group one in a way that they won't interfere with each other so that he will be able to promote with EXO and then work on his music like many other idols do. Shirley said, I have just one unpopular opinion, which is that Jin is a better vocalist than Taeyang. I don't know if you are talking about his technique or his timbre, but either way I don't agree with this opinion. Timbre wise I prefer Taeyang's one, and in terms of technique I think that they are kind of equal and the best in BTS. Soraya Price said, I love the whole rap line of BTS, but I just prefer RM's style over Suga and Hobby. I'm kind of neutral about this one because I like some aspects of each member, but if I have to choose my favorite would be J-Hope, but again I'm indecisive as fuck and I still have to decide which trivia track it's my favorite. I think Yuki, Jin Young and Bam Bam of GOT7 are the most underrated male dancers. I agree with this opinion, especially about My Giant Maknae. I mean, have you seen his performances in Hit the Stage and at this year awards shows? I think that GOT7 in general is kind of underrated as a dance group. While we are talking about GOT7, go streaming Focus on Me for Clear Skin.
Now focus on me.
Van Bangtan something in Japanese I guess said, People need to stop trying to force their own beauty standards on idols. The reason K-pop idols are pale and thin is that it's part of the Korean beauty standards. I agree with this one because if an idol wants to be popular in Korea he needs to follow this beauty standards, and idols who tries to break them are not well received by K-nets. Like for example, I remember when Jio from Twice had a tan, she received a lot of criticism from Koreans, and also Kyla from Pristin, who has a larger figure, was hated to a point that we don't even know if she's still part of the group. Julie's Song said, Red Velvet will be left to die off once SM debuts a new girl group like how RV replace FX and Blackpink replace 2NE1. I agree with this opinion, but I hope SM will surprise me and prove me wrong. Opinion 2, i-dle is overrated and half of the members don't deserve to be there compared to other more qualified people. IDK, what all the hype is about them. If you watched PD48, you'll understand. I don't really have an opinion on this one because I don't stand them and I didn't follow the program, but I saw a lot of people saying the same thing. Not Seokjin said, lip sync shouldn't always be hated. It only becomes bad when it's always being done and idols barely sing. I agree, like I know that idols train a lot to be perfect performers, but even the most talented singer in the world would struggle to sing perfectly while dancing his ass off. The only time I think is wrong for an idol to lip syncing is when they are performing songs where they don't have to dance. Wendy Stan said, JYP, please learn how to promote GOT7 correctly as well as Day 6 and Jimin. Yes, thank you, they all deserve better, especially Jimin. That girl has the voice of an angel and needs a comeback ASAP. Bang Shin Twice 3 said, not so unpopular opinion, Jisoo should be the main vocalist of Blackpink. I agree with this opinion, even if Rosa's voice it's my favorite out of all the members. I do believe that Jisoo deserves to be the main vocal. Jimin Likes Thick said, RBB was just dumb. I'm assuming you are talking about Really Bad Boy by Red Velvet, and I don't agree. At first I didn't really like the song, but after a few listens it grew on me and now I bop to that song really hard. Bio, what's up man, Young you look ugly though, I'm screaming I love you name said, I think that Youngwon is only mainly known for being a meme rather than his talent, and it really bothers me having fans make him only known for and the appearance like it's the only thing he has. I agree with you, yes he is a meme and really funny, but he's also really talented and it's sad that the company also thinks the same. I don't really understand why he doesn't have many lines in songs. He has a really nice voice and he's an amazing dancer, so Starship, I'm coming for you. A B said, unpopular opinion. I'm actually not a big fan of Rosa's voice. I don't agree, Rosa's voice is actually my favorite. I think it's unique and she puts a lot of emotions when she sings, but it's personal preference. Johyun's Dimples said, unpopular opinion, I don't like G-Friend and call me a 12-year-old, but I also don't like SNSD. I like their song Lil Touch, but most of the songs that I've listened to just aren't my style. I am sorry. I kind of agree with this opinion. I like G-Friend's music, but I don't know why I can't get into them, and same goes for SNSD. I like some of their songs but they aren't my style, but I respect them as idols and think that they are really talented and great people. Jenny and BTS said, Lisa is kinda overrated. I disagree with this opinion and I hate when people call an idol overrated. They work really hard to be where they are and to debut. Oh yeah, Bud said, my opinion is, all second-gen groups are extremely cringeworthy. Well, I'm sorry for you. Alexa, play Ring Ding Dong by Shinny. J.K. Wang said, Twice deserves a girl crush concept. I would love to see Twice do a girl crush concept, but I don't think that all of the members would be able to pull it off. Also, JYP knows what works best for them and that is the cute concept, so I don't know if it will ever happen, and honestly they don't need to change their concept. Soyeon is the best female idol rapper in the industry right now. Senorita was good but isn't on the same level as Han. I agree and I like Senorita, but it was kind of underwhelming. NCT will never get truly popular just because of the sheer amount of members. Sadly I agree because I understand that their concept it's kind of overwhelming, but they are an amazing group and they deserve to be successful. BTS Jimin's vocals are questionable during hard chorus. Understandable that he'd put more focus on dancing, I agree, but he improved a lot through the years. GG stans are more annoying than BG stans because they've developed a superiority complex. I think that it depends on the people you interact with. Annoying stans are everywhere. Impeccable Style said. My unpopular kpop opinions. 1. Jungkook sounds whiny when he sings. I don't really hear it, but okay. 2. 17 is the best BG of 3rd gen. They are in my top 3 along with BTS and GOT7. 4. It's his debut song was a bop and no one can change my mind. I agree, i-dle was a bop and they did amazing for being a rookie group. Virtus said. I think Jennie should get kicked out of BP because she thinks she's better than the other members. What the fuck? She's literally the nicest person in the world and she cares about the other members a lot. She just have this persona when she's on stage where she appears very confident, but in reality she's so cute and kind of shy. Angelina Ortega said. Unpopular opinion, it's too early for Blackpink to debut in the US. They haven't even had a full album yet. Like YG should give them a full album instead of giving them a US debut. Yeah, I agree, they should have waited until they had a full album to debut in America, but oh well. Kitty Cat said. The only reason I don't like Yes or Yes is because the lyrics are really dodgy and promote a lack of consent where consent is normally really important. Yes, I agree, and I think that they should have put more thoughts in the lyrics. Kraz said. Unpopular opinion. I hate Blackpink. Yes, I do mean to use the strong word hate because I don't like the fact that 80% of their songs look like they try to seduce boys, and I personally don't like seducing songs. They also keep calling themselves savages when they really aren't, in my opinion. I think here it's a matter of personal preference, but as long as you don't hate on them and you respect them as people, it's fine. Everyone has different tastes and I personally love their music, even if I think that they could put a little more effort in the lyrics, and I also love their personalities. Hyunjin Enthusiast X said. I love GOT7's members, but I swear to God I can't stand any of their songs. I only like Just Right and Girls Girls Girls. I don't understand the hype with If You Do. It is literally my least favorite pop song. I saw a lot of people saying the same thing about GOT7 and it's sad. They have a lot more than just their personalities, and I get that it also depends on your music taste, but I personally think that you should give their music a second chance, especially their newest music since the UR era. And about If You Do, I can't relate because it's literally one of my favorite songs. Colette said. Opinion, I would really like to see a big hit girl group. Same. I would love to see what concept they would have and how Big Hit would promote them and treat them. XOL said. In my opinion, Jisoo doesn't have the presence. I do agree Jisoo has worked really hard and is the best at singing live, but after watching her singing Clarity, I don't think she's quite ready yet. She seems kind of lost without the other members. I think she looks kind of lost and less confident than the others because Blackpink's concept doesn't really fit her. If she was given a song that would fit her style and her voice, she would be the best out of all of them. Also, the fact that Clarity has really long parts of instrumental make the whole performance kind of awkward since she is not comfortable at dancing and she just stand there. Smooth Melanin said. I feel like everyone is underestimating i-Zone's popularity in Asia. I'm not underestimating their popularity or their talent, I'm just saying that if it's called Rookie of the Year award, it should go to a group who worked and promoted for more than 2 months like i-dle or Luna. I just realized this video it's so long, so I decided to stop here. I'm sorry if I didn't respond to your opinion, but if you want I can make a part 2. Also comment down below which video you would like to see. I wanted to do a Do We Have the Same Bias video, so let me know if you're interested in that, and also let me know if you want me to use my real voice or keep using the robot one. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, my links are in the description. Have a nice day and I will see you in my next video.